So today we're going to be installing this aftermarket power steering cooler. Should be a little bit better than the stock loop. 3/4 of an inch. Came with all the hoses and stuff that we're going to need, so let's get into it. So I'm going to start by removing my air horn setup that is zip tied to the power steering cooler hardline. And after I get that off, I will remove the hardline itself, follow it back to the rack lines and delete those. I start removing the pump, first with the belt, 3 bolts, 1, 2, 3. Just removed the stock power steering cooler line. Just these 2 connections, loops around here. So I'm hoping this 8x5 inch 4-pass cooler will be more efficient. Now that I've got the stock part removed, got to figure out a spot for this, route the lines, and fab up some brackets. This car is filthy. Look at this. Weight reduction, bro. So I've got my lines roughly routed, put them through the stock location in between the sway bar bracket and the chassis. One of the hoses is going to go to the low pressure side on the rack, while the other one goes to the reservoir. The top side here is the other side of the cooler. Now I just have to determine where I want to mount the cooler itself. Not sure if I want to mount it visibly or tuck it up under the bumper. We'll have to test fit it and see what works out best. So I didn't film much of it, but this is what I came up with. Mounted them to where the stock cooler hardline was bolted to. It's completely invisible from the front of the car until you squat down a little bit. There it is. Very lightweight and secure. Should be quite a bit more efficient than the stock setup. We'll have to see. Now I'm just going to finalize the location of the cooler lines. Anywhere where they're touching or they could rub through, we'll add some protection. I think we just have to add fluid and get her bled. The trick I like to do is cut open a thicker hose, use this to wrap around the other hose as a shelf, and that should give us some protection from wearing out or wearing through. Alright, so I got my lines routed, got my protection for any rubbage that may occur, don't want any abrasion leaks. Now ready to add fluid, throw in the under tray, and check if she leaks. Keep in mind you want to tighten your high pressure side line or it will just spew out like that. Alright, so we ran it for a while, bled the power steering, and aside from me leaving the high pressure side loose, there seems to be no leaks. Now, time will tell if this mounting spot is good. Take it for a few runs and see if this is getting adequate airflow, see if I need any further modifications to improve efficiency. Perhaps some ducting to route some more air directly through that core. But for now, I think it'll be a lot more efficient than the stock setup. But it looks like we're all finished up here. Just gotta throw in the under tray. put her back on the ground, take her for a test drive. And as always, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.